5, 11, 11. Insane. All right, they thought they was going to stop a hoe. I said they thought they was going to stop me, baby. It's the Shenita frequency. Come on in, Nita Bees. All right, look, we going to be bigger than the barbs, man. We going to be bigger than the barbs out this thing, man. All right, shout out to the barbs for understanding what it is to build community, to build up a fan base, to build up a collective body, man. All right, we the Nita Bees, the Nita Wasp, baby. We got the wasp and the bees. We got the paper bees, man. All right, yeah, come up in the round, Nita Bees. We the pink bees. We now listen. We not the beehive. All right, shout out to Queen Bee. I don't want no problems with Queen Bee. All right, okay, we the Nita Bees. All right, we the Nita Bees. We got good intuition. All right, and we run this tarot card space, man. I said we run the tarot card space, man. All right, intelligent. All right, builders. Okay, strong. Mentally strong. All right, we done been through some things, but we know how to get right on up out it. All right, we go collect information and we bring it back to the hive, man. And we build on it, man. All right, we're going to talk about this mommy dearest energy. All right, mommy dearest came out in my personal reading today. All right, mommy dearest came out in my personal reading today. All right, I'm going to schedule some readings. I don't know if I want to schedule some readings for today or tomorrow, but I am going to open up a portal in which, you know, me and people who want a reading, they'll have access to my energy. Okay, now I'm going to tell you now, having access to my energy is a very rare thing. Okay, it is a very rare thing. I'm introverted. All right, that's another reason why I haven't been sure whether I want to do it. I'm a very introverted, private person. Okay, but I need this money. I said I need this money, and the ancestors are supporting me in doing these readings, these one-on-ones. Okay. Um, yeah, I got some other things. I also do pet readings. Okay, I can read your pet's energy as well. Okay. Yeah, my dog was my cousin. I said my dog is part of my bloodline, man. I did a reading on her, and she was a black lady in her past life. All right, she liked chitlins and okra. All right, see, look at that, man. They ain't right. Who doing it like me, man? You coming into an energy. Let me tell you something. People who know me, they know coming in contact with me is like rare. I've had some of my friends say, girl, I feel like I'm friends with a daggone celebrity or something. The way you act, all right, it's like once in a lifetime, man. Yeah, because if I don't feel something, I'm getting you about my daggone energy. Now, see, people who know, there's only a couple of people I've been real close to. All right, that's my cousin Brittany that passed on. We were, man, talk about like joint at the hip. All right, shout out to my cousin Brittany that passed on, baby. She was a force to be reckoned with. All right, all she had to do was open her legs and money fell out the sky. All right, she will open her legs, baby. We will be hungry. She will open her legs, baby. We wasn't hungry no more. I said, what happened to the days where, you know, see, I'm an 80s baby, y'all. Okay? I'm an 80s baby. See, if you were hungry and your homegirl or your cousin was dealing with a dude, or they had a couple of dudes they was dealing with, okay, you and we were young, okay, but what happened to the days where you had that cousin or that friend that had a bunch of dudes that they was dealing with, and you would go to them and be like, man, I ain't got no money. And then they would say, hold up, I'll be right back. They say, hold up, I'll be right back. And see, when they came back, now you could go get that chicken box. See, what happened to them days where you had a cousin or a friend that had dudes that they was dealing with? Okay, they wasn't selfish. They didn't go and deal with these dudes. Okay, sometimes they didn't have to even sleep with them. They just had that good, you know what I'm saying? The fact that they had opened the legs one time before. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Um, Dang, where was my daggone thought? See, that's why I don't read the comments, man. Welcome into the realm, Nita Bees. Come on, let's get this thing going. All right, but what happens to having that friend or that cousin that would look out for you when they got something to eat, you got something to eat? Okay, dude would hit them off with some money. All right, they be like, hold up, but my cousin coming with me. She hungry too. See, it ain't that no more. All right, it ain't like that no more. The people self, man. All right, let's tap into this daggone let's tap into this mommy dearest energy. I was doing a personal reading and mommy dearest popped out. Now see, I had been thinking about mommy dearest because somebody that I had been dealing with, that's what they mother reminded me of. I said somebody that I had been dealing with, okay, that's what they mama had reminded me of. All right, I ain't gonna get too far into it. I ain't gonna spill no tea. All right, I'm gonna write a book about it, man. Man, because when I'm telling you that these people are crazy, all right, that these people are bad crazy. All right, bad crazy. Okay. You think it's witchcraft, baby? Just get on up off of here. You ain't gotta look at it. All right, or are you saying that somebody was using witchcraft? Tell me what you talking about, baby. All right, thank you for being here with me today. All right, your energy has called you here. Your spirit has called you here, baby. All right, stop being afraid of everything. Okay, stop being afraid of everything. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some. Let me know if you want to be a what is it called? When you monitor the comments and the people, because some of these people are very, very much unhinged. Okay, and I don't want that energy in here. I understand that I need trolls too, but some of these people are. Yeah, I need some moderators. Okay, let me know if some of you guys want to become moderators as we grow. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my aunt to become a moderator, cause she know how to cuss you out and get you on up out of here. I said my aunt know how to cuss you out and get you up out of this thing. All right, get you up out of this thing. Okay. Thank you, baby. I love that you're here with me. All right. Make sure you check these people up in here for me. All right. Now listen, y'all. Let's get into this mommy dearest energy. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's somebody who mama is like somebody mama is like mommy dearest. Okay, I'm gonna talk about a couple of things, but I feel like this mama dearest energy, okay, is supporting somebody who may be in opposition to you at this time. All right. It's this either your mother is mommy dearest, okay, was abusive, mentally abusive, physically abusive, okay. We gonna get into this energy. I feel like it needs to be talked about. Okay, I'm coming live a couple of times a day, but let's get into it. Got the sage, you know what I'm saying? And the people feel like what I'm doing is witchcraft. It's okay. It's crazy how soul still comes over here, even though their mind doesn't like it. It's like their soul is still wants them to get their messages. And I wish they just understood that they are here because their soul is sending them here. All right, thank you ancestors for being here. Okay, yeah, their soul isn't programmed. All right, so their soul is like, shut up and get the message, man. I done brought you over here to the Shenita frequency so you can get the daggone message, you fool. And here you are programmed talking about some daggone witchcraft. I'm here to tell y'all, everything is witchcraft. I'm sorry to tell you. See, because we are always crafting from this reality. We're always taking, like, we're always, let me say this. I dealt with medicine, nuclear medicine, and all that stuff. And when I learned about pharmacy, I learned that it was a form of like witchcraft. It's like alchemy. It's like you making elixirs and potions, but these be the same people over there drinking the Tylenol PM. Whole time, medication is a form of witchcraft. That's why they got the snake and the mortar and pestle. You got to stop being afraid of witchcraft. Everything is being formed and alchemized and created. Okay? So stop being afraid of it. Okay? And get to understand how to use your power. Okay? Some of you guys are powerful beings, high priestess, but you've been programmed to think that there's something wrong with crafting. Okay? You're crafting everything in your life, man. All right? Somebody said your mother was very abusive, man. Did you say that your mom was abusive? Okay, ancestors, let's bring this message through. All right, let's bring this message through. Yeah, stop being afraid of everything, man. That fear is going to stop you from truly evolving. All right, stop putting labels on your experience so much and just be free. All right, you made it over here because your soul wants you over here outside of that programming that you got going on, baby. All right, so I'm going to send you some love and positivity. All right, just know that you a Nita B. All right, so just come on in and join. All right, give the channel a chance because your soul wants to be over here. All right, your soul is lost and afraid. All right, it's time to come on and get in line with the rest of the Nita Bees, with the collective body. All right, where we going to build this thing. Okay, make sure you hit the cash app for the witchcraft. I said make sure that you hit the cash app for the witchcraft, baby, so we can push this vessel through. All right, I created a portal on Cash App. It's $ Shenita Toots, SHENITA TOOTS. All right, where you can energetically push the platform forward, push me forward, pour into the divine feminine, pour into the vision. Okay, this is artistry, baby. This ain't no different than buying an album that's coming out. All right, the only difference is, right, is that I'm doing this with good intentions. Okay, so now when you energetically pour into that cash app portal, right, you are attaching your vibration and your money into something with good intentions. See, y'all ain't ready for that. All right, y'all ain't ready for truly mastering how you spend your money and what you attaching it to, man. See, when you pour into me, you are attaching your vibration and your currency into something with good intentions. And see, that matters, okay, when it comes to how you spending this currency that got your energy all in it. That's why I said pour into the divine feminine, all right? $sign Shenita Toots, all right? I'm also creating things that has good intentions in exchange for your currency, all right? I'm going to start doing these readings, okay? But you can pour into this portal that I created on Cash App where that divine feminine energy and good intentions is, okay? And everything, every donation that you make to the Shenita frequency to energetically push this collective body forward, all right, so that we can access different informations, different realms, okay? I create, y'all don't even realize this a whole realm, man. I said, y'all don't even realize, some of y'all, that y'all are in a realm that I created for you with good intentions. Okay? Where this experience is a realm that I created with good intentions. That's why you might feel good vibrations. Okay? You might really love my energy. It's because this field, this realm that I created is nothing but good intentions. All right, I'm very aware of that. Okay, so make sure that if you you love this experience when it comes to this realm, that you are energetically supporting it. Okay, so the cash app is in the description. Okay, I got some more good things coming out that's going to energetically support you. All right, but let's tap into this Mama Dearest energy. Let's get into this Mama Dearest energy, spirit. All right, let's talk about this Mama Dearest energy. All right, now see, we might also get other times because it's collective. All right, let's get into this Mama Dearest energy. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Yeah, I feel like somebody's mother may have had fictitious disorder. All right, or a disorder in which um they use medicine, okay, to control somebody. Listen, the ancestors want this talked about. We got drug habit. Okay, we got drug habit. This Mama Dearest energy may be responsible for somebody's drug habits. Okay? This mommy dearest individual may have a drug habit as well. And it might not always look like some heroin or something like that. But it could be prescription drugs, okay? Yeah, I'm getting like somebody's mother has a prescription drug problem, man. And it may have caused somebody to explore these drugs, okay, or these bad drug habits. We look at this right in my face. Allegedly on drugs, man. For some of y'all, this is somebody you may have allowed to access your energy and called it a relationship. This person may have had drug issues, may have hid these drug issues. Okay, this person may allegedly be on drugs. It may not be clear. Okay, I'm getting like somebody that you were in a relationship with, or this could be a mom, or listen, take it as it's coming. All right, this could be a person. Okay, yeah, this could be a person that you just had access to their energy. Okay, this I'm getting Mama Dearest energy, man. My shoulders hurt. Somebody want me to shut up. Somebody want me to shut up. You understand what I'm saying? This person may be allegedly on drugs, okay, or obtained a drug habit, and it's because of this Mama Dearest energy, man. All right, this I want to say this to whoever this is, or who whatever this resonate with. It don't gotta be your mama. All right, it don't gotta be your mama, but that's what I'm focused on. Okay, so take your message. Okay, you know how to take your message and throw away the bones, man. All right, somebody is allegedly on drugs. There's a drug habit that somebody has. Okay, and it's because of this parent that was, abusing drugs or forcing this abuse of drugs onto somebody. Okay, they may have given somebody drugs when they didn't need them. All right, it's a lot going on. All right, yeah, the ancestors not playing. Okay, they want this message out. All right, we got foresight blocked. This person may have blocked your foresight. I said this person was attached to this Mama Dearest energy is trying to block your foresight. Okay, they don't want you to see them for who they are. Okay, yeah, somebody attached to this Mama Dearest energy, or they're the person projecting this Mama Dearest energy. Okay, they want this foresight blocked. All right, they don't want you to be able to see them. All right, and they don't want you to be able to move forward. Yeah, they don't want you to be able to move forward. Okay, the name of the game. Look, we got real versus fake. Someone you don't know is about to enter your energy to help you out. Use your discernment and intuition so you can spot the fakes and the snakes. Real versus fake. Some of y'all about to get some help, okay, that you are looking for, whether it's with a phone bill, your rent, okay, something that you need help with. All right, somebody is coming in to help you. Okay, somebody is coming in to help you. For some of y'all leaving this relationship. Somebody might have took all the money, all right, or tried to block the money because they want you to run back to them. All right, this person is very insecure and childish. And for some of y'all, this person is childish and insecure because of this Mama Dearest energy that's attached to them. Somebody is like a mama's boy, okay, or somebody may be depending on this mama, all right, for somebody. And yeah, they may have a drug habit, okay, or have had a drug habit in the past. I'm getting like somebody has relapsed, but they don't want to talk about it. It's like somebody is faking a clean time. All right, somebody may be faking a clean time. All right, and not being completely honest about it. Yeah, I'm getting deception around the drug habits, man. Somebody tried to turn you into an addict for somebody. Okay, yeah, somebody tried to turn somebody into an addict because they are an addict and they come from, these all these prescription drugs, or these street drugs. Okay, and this is why you got to be careful with who you are attaching to. Okay, but someone you don't know is about to enter your energy to help you. Okay, so make sure you use your discernment and your intuition so you can spot the fakes and the snakes. All right, it's important that you're able to spot the fakes and the snakes. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, make sure that you listen to yourself. Okay. doggy. Come on. See you later. Go. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to let my doggy in. Yeah, people be trying to take my dog. It's crazy. All right. It's like taking somebody's kids. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Something is going on, y'all. All right, when it comes to this mama there's energy. Okay, so we got the judgment card is coming out. I told y'all last night, judgment is being called when it comes to this relationship that somebody had to let go. Somebody had to let this relationship go. And I feel like for some of y'all, this person is attached to a mama dearest energy. Okay, and an energy that is controlling, okay, manipulative over their kids, okay, yeah, enabling. Okay, this person was very abusive to this person, okay, and they siblings as they was growing up. Yeah, this mama dearest energy is getting this judgment though. Okay, somebody tried to delay this judgment. All right, and some of these people may even be using witchcraft. All right, somebody is using witchcraft or a form of witchcraft. Okay, and let's be clear. All right, them religions are using witchcraft too. They got altars and everything, man. So if people are going to these churches or whatever it is, and they up in there screaming your name up at that altar or praying to these deities, you know what I'm saying? And putting your name on these altars, okay, it is a form of witchcraft. Stop playing with it and open your eyes. They are praying to deities, okay? Yeah, I'm getting like, leave her in the hands of Jehovah. I'm getting, leave them in the hands of Jesus. Yeah, a form of witchcraft. And I'm not being shady, all right? Because I don't judge nobody. You understand what I'm saying? I allow people to judge themselves. I allow the angels to judge, the ancestors to do all that mess. Okay, at least unless I need to judge you because you up in my energy. But we got to open our eyes and see these things for what they really are. Because how are you going to protect yourself if you're not seeing things for what they are? These people are going in these temples and these buildings, okay, where there are deities and energies, all right, and they are putting your name on these altars, all right, and they are leaving you in the hands of these deities, man. So it is, I mean, if you want to call it witchcraft, like I said, everything we do is some form of witchcraft. And it's okay. Okay, because we in the spiritual realm, man. Wake up. This judgment is coming in. Okay, this judgment is coming in because you need to go a different direction. Okay, you need this awakening about these people or this person, okay? Because you got to wake up. And see, you can't make the changes, you can't see the path. All right? If you are mentally binded, okay, some of y'all do have, like, your mother may have that mama dearest energy. All right? You being awakened and seeing her for who she really is so that this new direction can come in. All right, there is somebody who is experiencing mama dearest energy either through your own experiences or this person that you leaving. All right, and in some instances, this mama dearest energy is what bonded you with this person. All right, your mother may have been dismissive, abandoned you. Okay, and this is something that y'all had in common. All right, but the more that you wake up and heal, you're realizing that you see these toxic traits in this person as well. This person was pretending they wasn't like they mama, but they was just like they mama. All right, the rebirth is coming in. Okay, the awakening is coming in. All right, some of y'all being promoted when it comes to this life. Okay, when it comes to your healing, your spirituality, you are being promoted. Look at the people in the coffins, man. Okay, and the angel is blowing the horn. All right, to wake the people up out of this death. Okay, some of y'all were dang on there dead, man. Some of y'all was in a relationship with a person who was abused and had drug habits, whether you knew about them or not. Okay, somebody was hiding behind prescription drugs. Okay, somebody mama was hiding behind prescription drugs. Okay, these were drug habits, man. This person comes from bad drug habits. It might have been your reality as a child. Something about this mama dearest energy, okay, y'all have in common for somebody. All right, but the awakening is here. It's the end of this relationship, whether it be with your mama, all right, or this whoever is carrying this mama dearest energy. I don't give a daggone if it was you, okay, who had your mama and she was dismissive, or this person had a mama who had all these, issues or whatever. It's the end, man. The ancestors have taken the bullhorn and they have blown it. If you haven't called judgment on these people, it's time to do it, man. It's time to call the highest, most righteous form of judgment, justice, and investigation against your enemies known and unknown in spirit and in flesh. And so it shall be. Calling this judgment allows your ancestors, allows God, the Most High, or your higher self, whatever you believe in. Okay, so just remember, I'm not judging nobody. Okay, this is your life. I don't get to tell you what works for you. Okay, because I don't want nobody telling me what to do. So let's be very, very clear. All right, I'm open to all religions, all belief systems, and everything because I believe it's all a source of information. All right, yeah. So this awakening is coming in. All right, because your ancestors is tired of the bull crap, man. Look at this. You done turned away from the relationship. Somebody was going through a breakup. All right, you might have been felt lost or sad. Okay, and this is exactly how this person wanted you to feel. All right, somebody wanted you to feel lost without them. I'm hearing lost without you. Can't help myself. Okay, somebody wanted you lost, baby. All right, they thought that if they left the picture, okay, yeah, somebody took everything, man. I'm getting divorces, okay, breakups. Some of y'all, somebody wanted to take everything from you, strip you down. This relationship is being judged. Okay? I said this person who wanted to strip you of everything, make some of y'all homeless, okay, cause some of y'all to lose your homes, your sanity, your money. You might have had to change your bank account information, all right, because they went and they done took all the money. This daggone person is receiving judgment right along with they druggy mama. Yeah, the mama getting it too because she done inserted herself. You see what I'm saying? See, this the type of mama that ain't gonna tell the person the truth about themselves. See, the reason why this person is even operating the way that they are is because of this abusive mama. in some of y'all relationships with this person, this mama has fictitious disorder, man. And see, because this mama done played all these delusional mind games, all right, with these people when they were younger. All right, this is why they know that this child will always come back to them. You may have had to fight tooth and nail when you was in the beginning phases of being with this person. You may have had to fight tooth and nail with this mama because she was controlling. This mama is the reason why this person, okay, is living in an alternate reality. Okay? Somebody that you were in a relationship with who is delusional, abusive, all right, and nasty. It's because of this mama dearest energy that wants this person dependent on them, running back to them, casting spells on you. Yeah, sitting there with a whole Bible, casting spells. All right, but hope is coming in. Okay, hope and opportunities is coming in for you because this angelic being, okay, your ancestors, all right, God the Most High or your higher self, all right, and in some cases, all them Negroes got together. All right, even the universe said, nah, this ain't right. Hell, even Satan said, "Hold up, you know what? I don't even agree with this, man. Man, I'm getting the deities are backing up, man. They sick of it. See, everybody's sick of this person and the mess that they doing. All right, not only when it comes to you, but when it comes to them. This is the type of person, okay, who has offended everybody. All right, and see, this is why they got to live in this illusion because they try to convince themselves that they not the very person that they are because as a child, their daggone mama never told them the goddamn truth. See, somebody's mama that got this mama dearest energy, okay, never told these people the truth, okay, never set them straight, all right, they abused them instead of teaching them. Okay, somebody was abused instead of being taught why they would what they were doing were wrong. Okay, they was just beat up. All right, these people are facing judgment. For some of y'all, these people are rolling in a pack of three, man. I said for some of y'all, these people are a group of three. All right, but I'm telling you, there's people behind the scenes that you can't even see. These people, in most cases, are narcissistic, man. I said these people who are in opposition to you, who have helped this person abused you in some instances, who sat back and laughed when this person was whipping on your tail for somebody. Now it's not about to be funny. All right, now it's not about to be funny because this judgment is coming in whether somebody like it or not. I said this judgment is coming in when it comes to these people that are attached to mommy dearest energy who trauma bonded with some of y'all. All right, the judgment is coming in for all of them. Okay, keep on moving, keep on facing away towards hope and opportunities. Okay, I feel like getting in the energy of being hopeful, being grateful. Okay, is going to transmute this negative energy that they done placed on you. All right, yeah, somebody is about to get into a new relationship, man. Dang. Somebody ain't even been broke up that long, and and the new relationship is coming in. Yeah, because that energy that your partner been waiting on you, man. All right, make sure that you vet these people, man. If you gonna get in these relationships, vet these people. Okay, I think that for my next relationship, we going into it with therapy, man. I said my next relationship, the first date is the therapist's office. We gonna sit down and do some couple counseling straight from the beginning. I ain't playing with it. You hear me? I ain't dealing with no more mess. Okay, but somebody, all right, in opposition to your happiness that you may have had to leave a relationship with that is attached to this mama dearest energy, okay, you need to transmute this negative energy that they are sending you with hope, okay, with gratefulness, all right. Get out and get yourself some flowers. Get out and pamper yourself. Okay, keep your storyline with good vibrations. Keep your vibration high. All right, some of y'all now you can work out and eat the way that you want to. Make sure that you grabbing hold of this opportunity. Okay, while this judgment is going on. All right, make sure that you grab a hold to this opportunity to work on yourself. Okay, because I feel like right now a lot of y'all are being supported because you chose to leave this person alone. Okay, I feel like this is an opportunity to start new. All right, so lose that weight, eat better, start taking them walks. All right, don't second guess it. All right, because you're getting support in ways that you wouldn't normally get it. All right, you might feel like you got more energy. Use that energy to transform your story, to transform your figure. Okay, to eat better. Start paying attention to what you putting in your mouth. Okay, because some of y'all was so stressed out in this relationship that you got these bad eating habits. All right, so question when you picking up that sandwich if you hungry, or is this just some programming because you were stressed out? Yeah, somebody about to glow up. Okay, since they done let this person go. All right. Some people are going to try to restore old relationships. Make sure that you clear about these old relationships and why they left. Okay, I am getting for some of y'all, all right, this restoration is coming in because this person was pushing your support away. The people who really love you away. All right, we got distractions dismissed. Okay, there was some type of distractions, all right, that are being dismissed from your energy at this time. All right, so make sure that you stay in focus. Okay, there are some distractions that have been dismissed. All right, your ancestors said, no, 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 we not going backwards. All right, we not going backwards this time. We going forward. All right, so if you let a relationship go, keep moving forward. Keep being grateful. All right, keep loving on yourself. If you having money problems because that person had access to the money and they stole it, yeah, we got call a lifeline. Okay, and we got illness. Yeah, I feel like illness is coming in for these people who are in opposition to you. Okay, who tried to put this illness on somebody. Look, don't want me to talk about it. You hear what I'm saying? Don't want me to talk about it. I'm going to talk about whatever I want. All right. I'm going to talk about whatever I want. All right. Yeah. Somebody in opposition to you, okay, maybe facing illness because they was trying to make you sick. See, the more you was dealing with this person, man, who had this mama dearest energy, all right, who was attached to this mama dearest energy. Yeah, we got deadly coming out. Okay, we got deadly coming out. Yeah, make sure that you being careful for somebody. All right, when it comes to this person. who maybe have a controlling mother, all right, or an abusive mom, all right. They may be triggering the abuse that you have. Mm, they may have been triggering the abuse that you have been through if you have been abused, all right, by your mom. Yeah, there's some type of distractions that's being dismissed so that the path, right, can be clear for you. Okay, your ancestors want this path clear for you for somebody. All right, now let's get into this next message, right? Somebody didn't want you to be yourself. Okay? Somebody didn't want you to be yourself or didn't like who you were. Somebody didn't like you. Okay? But you gotta ask yourself, right? Why would somebody come into your life if they don't even like you? Why would somebody come into your life if they don't like you? It's crazy. It's like, what are you here for then, man? Somebody did not like that you can be yourself because they don't know how to be themselves. I said somebody did not like that you are being yourself because they don't know how to be themselves. That ain't your daggone fault. All right, you ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay? Yeah, you ain't got nothing to do with that. We got the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, look at the cat down there. Some of y'all got a cat that's protecting you. Okay, some of y'all got a cat that is protecting you at this time. All right, make sure that y'all keeping your eyes open for people. Um, yeah, I'm getting like somebody got people watching you. Okay, you got to be careful for somebody. All right, that's in this that just left this relationship. This person is unhinged and crazy. Okay, and I feel like for some of y'all, this person is paying people to watch you. All right, make sure that you are switching up your routines for somebody. Okay, and do not talk to people you don't know. Okay, and if this person got people attached to them and they gonna be using them, do not talk to these people. Okay, set a firm boundary when it comes to letting this person go because they are manipulative and unhinged. You understand what I'm saying? They unhinged and they manipulative and they got people who match that energy. Okay? They manipulating people who match this energy. All right, like I said, we got the King of Wands and reverse. You over there on your throne, man, and somebody don't like it. You are over there on your throne, and somebody don't like it. Somebody is in opposition to your good wealth, okay, what you are building. Okay, they want to bully this dominant energy that you have when it comes to your path, your life, and what you want. It's like somebody want to bully you out of your ambition, bully you out of your dreams, bully you. Okay, they want pressure. This is a bully. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody is a bully, a real life bully who understands legal matters, who understands to make things look like they haven't been abusive. Okay? This person is under heavy judgment. Everything they do is being watched. You understand what I'm saying? See, they think that they got people watching you or they're secretly watching you, but the same way that they over there watching you, there's something bigger watching them. Somebody that is a bully that is trying to bully somebody out of their position. Like, how dare you try to bully somebody out of what God has? Okay? How in the world are you going to bully somebody out of what God, the Most High, or their higher self has for them? That's none of your daggone business. You better leave people alone when they in alignment with their purpose, man. This is ridiculous, man. All because you a star. All because you ambitious. All because you driven. All because you done with them. All right, they want to make your life a living hell because you ending the relationship and you creating boundaries. I'm telling you, this person who is unhinged, I'm getting lunatic. You may not even understand the lunatic. They may be hiding behind mental illness, and this is why people can't really see who they truly are. Yeah, they hiding behind prescription drugs and they hiding behind labels, all right? And people can't really see them. Okay? People can't really see how unhinged and dangerous some of these people are because they giving them the benefit of the doubt and they saying, "Oh, well that's just how they're acting because they're manic." Or that's just how they're acting because of the things that they went through. Well, I don't give a daggone what they went through. Okay, my safety and who I am is important too. All right, yeah, people are dismissing some of these people, man, because on paper they get forgiveness for being crazy. People are forgiving some of these people. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling like it's a scam, man. Okay, I'm feeling like this person and they mama, all right, understand what they can get away with. Okay, when it comes to legal matters, or yeah, there's somebody working up with their mama, okay, and their mama is using the vessel to work they nasty work through, man. Somebody's mama that has mama dearest energy. Some of these people have fictitious disorder. All right. They are using their children to do the dirty work and express how they feel about you. These people do not like somebody, man. And it's a reflection of your abuse that you have with your own parents for somebody. All right, somebody is left a relationship where they were being emotionally manipulated, physically abused for some of y'all. All right, mentally abused, restrained mentally. All right, yeah, this person, okay, who is attached to this mama dearest energy, okay, once you short sighted, wants to block the vision. All right, this person may be dealing with illnesses because they wanted illnesses on you. They were trying to transfer, okay, these illnesses and these mental illnesses on you. Like I said, some of y'all may have felt depressed, or like you wanted to end your life once you deal with this person. It's because they are projecting and trying to transfer those things on to you. This is a swap, man. Somebody trying to swap with you. All right, somebody trying to swap this body out with yours. Okay, yeah, somebody trying to spiritually swap out. Okay, spiritually put, it's like they trying to put their spirit onto into your vessel, okay, and transfer you over into they living hell. All right, this is a spiritual swap that somebody trying to do. All right, because they don't like the way their body feels, they don't like the way their mind feels. Okay, they don't like the perception of self. All right, and so the way that they are doing this is they starting to project their feelings and their illnesses and their addictions onto you so that you can match it, man. Somebody wants you to be them. All right, somebody wants you to be just like them. I'm telling you, I've been listening to Jill Scott Pressure, okay? Yeah, I've been listening to that Jill Scott Pressure, man. That thing is deep. Somebody wants pressure on you so that you can be the version of yourself that they want you to be. All right, there's this controlling energy, but illness is setting in. And see, this illness is setting in, okay, because it's reflecting how they feel about themselves. Okay, somebody was always ill and they hate it. All right, but they attract it because they have this nasty energy. All right, somebody need to go be mad at their mama. I said somebody is taking out something on you, but it belongs to their mama who abused them and misused them. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. All right, they want you short sighted. They want you off of this throne. They want you depressed. They want you isolated. They want you in the corner. They never wanted you to see yourself. Some of these people, it may even be your mother. All right, for somebody, never wanted you to see yourself. Okay, knew the whole time that you were creative as a kid. All right, and never supported it. I said somebody, all right, wanted you suppressed as a kid, okay, and it was your mama for some of y'all, all right, and this is why you got this connection with this crazy person, okay, because y'all share this likeness, y'all share this trauma. All right, and this person knew that you shared this trauma with them and they used it to bond with you. You are trauma bonded with somebody, man. All right, you are trauma bonded and you need to break the trauma bond. All right, I'm gonna leave a link, okay, in the description to videos that can help you break this trauma bond. Okay, but you need to break this trauma bond, and one of the ways to start doing it is to heal the inner child, man. You got to heal the inner child, okay, so that you can truly detach from these people. They mean you no good. Yeah. You over here respectful, okay, on your throne. Okay, highly supported. Some of y'all support is coming in because you have left the atmosphere, man. I said as long as you was dealing with these people, you couldn't get no support, okay? And it's because the people who want to support you are not willing to vibrate with this mess. I said the people who love and support you may have warned you in the beginning, may have helped you in the beginning, but they refuse to get up in that mud with them daggone pigs. Sit on your throne. Okay, make sure that you vibrating high. All right, yeah. You were too kind. All right. For somebody, you are learning that you can't be kind. All right. There's a lifeline that's gonna come in, or somebody got some money. I feel like a wealthy man is coming into somebody's life, man. I feel like a wealthy man is trying to show up in someone's life. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I feel like there's a wealthy man that's gonna come and help somebody. All right, with a situation that they may be in. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing resources. Okay, there's some type of man with resources and money. All right, that may be, yeah, that may know what you're going through for somebody. All right, this man may be coming in to help you. Okay, or this could be this new person coming into your life. Well, how you doing? I'm talking about an upgrade for somebody, man. Somebody being called to call a lifeline, man. Open your mouth and ask for that help, man. You know you need it. Stop closing your mouth up when you need to open it, man. If you need some help, if you need some assistance, if you need some money, okay, because you down, you in a bad situation, you gotta open your mouth because people don't know. All right, stop being afraid of a no. If it's a no, it's a no, and it's okay to be told no. All right, but somebody need to open their mouth and ask for some help before the situation gets worse. All right, for some of y'all, this relationship is deadly, man. I said for some of y'all, you are being called to be assisted and help because you're in a deadly situation. Okay? You are in a deadly situation. Okay? It may have been abusive in the past. All right, now you deciding to leave a person. All right, and they don't like the fact that you leaving, man. This person is unhinged. Okay, make sure you protect yourself. All right, and get things in order. You may need help with getting some protection. All right, let your family and your friends know. Stop protecting people. All right, you're not in a relationship no more. You're gonna have to draw the line in the sand. All right, you're gonna have to claim your family and your support. No longer sharing it, man. They don't get to stay attached to the people that you love. All right, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. Stop being so nice and kind. All right, and you speak the truth about this daggone person to the people that you love so that they can see them. You don't have that. You don't look. They don't deserve that type of loyalty no more, man. All right, it's over. Okay, let's get into this next message, man. We got the sun coming out. All right, yeah, you motivated, happy. All right, a lot of y'all are happy now that you done let these things go or these people go. All right, somebody done let these things and these people go, and now the sun is out. All right, you able to think and be creative and strive. Okay, somebody is prosperous and ambitious. All right, we got enlightenment is able to come in. Yeah, the enlightenment is able to come in because you can think now. See, this person or these people were like static. Okay, and you couldn't get your information and your downloads and your channeling. Okay, because these people were blocking it. And some of them were blocking it on purpose. All right, some of these people were purposely sitting around creating lies and distractions for you because they knew you were a star, because they knew you were successful. Okay, they knew you had a life, right? That where you could obtain the things that you want. It may be easy. You may just ask for something and it happens. Okay, somebody was in opposition to your true authentic nature. All right, yeah, to that childlike part of yourself. All right, but the sun is coming in, okay, to get rid of all the static and debris. And this is why the enlightenment is there. All right, even the sun is aware that this person is trash, man. I said, even the sun knows that you need this healing. See, somebody need to get their butt on out there in that nature. Take them walks, take your shoes off, all right, and get back to the authentic part of yourself. When you were a kid, when you were happy, when you were free, when you would run around on the playground or be interested in the plants and you had all these questions, right? Because you were in your authentic self exploring. Some of you guys need to get out and do the things that you love, whether it's fly a kite, go swimming. Okay, get back and nurture that child. Okay, see, because the reason why you didn't attract these people and these things is because you did not nurture that child. See, you were looking for somebody to nurture the child that you need to nurture. See, that inner child is no different than the children that some of you have, right? That inner child is no different and should be treated no different than how you treat your own children. Okay, you need to look at your inner child as one of your kids. All right, you wouldn't just leave them with nobody, right? You wouldn't just leave their care up to just anybody, right? You would nurture them yourselves. You wouldn't just say, "Hey, here go my baby. I'ma just drop them on over there and you take care of them." No, you would be protective over your child. You would care about what they looking at, what they doing, what they taking in. And you need to treat your inner child the same way. But instead, what you did is you operated just like your mama and your daddy. I said some of y'all operated just like your mama and your daddy that abandoned you. All right, you went over there into the relationship, just leaving your inner child on over there on the couch. And see, this is why it's a mess. All right, you being called to heal your inner child. Get out in nature. Do some of the things you did when you was a kid that made you happy. I'm seeing somebody like to blow bubbles, man. I'm seeing this big old wand. You know how they had a wand where the bubbles come out? I'm seeing a real big one and somebody blowing through it, man. Yeah, get into that authentic version of yourself, which is your child. Which is your inner child. Your inner child is where you are, I'm telling you. Get with it. Start to nurture it. It's calling you to come out. It's calling for the healing. It then sat there and watch the whole relationship. Okay? Wouldn't you check on your children if you were in an abusive relationship or something didn't work out? Wouldn't you check to see how they feel? That's how you need to treat your inner child. Ask your inner child, is it abused again? Did it see what was going on? How does it feel about it? See, because you're gonna carry it for the rest of your life, okay? You just grew up. But that inner child, the version of you that was a child, it's still there. It's still there. All right, and you got to keep nurturing it. You got to keep checking on the little version of yourself. All right? Somebody wanted you out of this motivational energy, but it didn't work. Thank you, God. Somebody wanted you out of this motivation, all right, and you realized it. Okay? And so now you chose your motivation. Okay? You chose to re energize. That's what the sun came to do, to re energize you so that you can push forward. It's time to accelerate. It's time to push forward for some of you guys. Okay? Some of you guys, like I said, may feel this energy. Take advantage of this energy. You're not going to have it all the time, man. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing like a battery, a Duracell. All right. Energized. All right. Right now, whatever it is that you want to do, or you want to have, or you want to see, all right, or you want to experience, this is the time to put the energy into it. So if you have a business, it's time to put your energy, it's time to accelerate. All right, because the sun has came to enlighten you, right? And to energize you. It's time to build, y'all. All right, a lot of us, it's time to build because the person and the things are gone. All right? The person and the things are gone that was holding you back if you on that timeline. If you have not made it to the timeline, okay? Where think twice, okay? If you have not made it to that timeline yet and you still in that relationship, baby, just come on. Just come on and do what you gotta do. Stop being scared. All right, everything is always working out. Just come on out. Stop being afraid to move forward. Okay, you're not the only person who came out of a relationship like this. All right, get in your own head and control your thoughts. Okay, somebody is losing money, man. All right, somebody is losing money. Somebody, okay, in opposition to your highest good, they are losing money because they either took money from you, okay, and so because they took money from some of y'all, they losing it all. And the reason why they losing it all, okay, is because it didn't belong to them. Okay, it's because this money was yours. It was given to you. Okay, the money gave somebody permission to be in your experience, man. See, people gotta realize money is an energy of its own, and it's gonna go where it wants to go. It's gonna go where it's needed, okay, and where it's appreciated. Okay, see, money likes to be appreciated, and it's only gonna attach to you in certain experiences and vibrations. Some of y'all gotta come up out that poverty and them poverty mindsets where money does not attach to. I said some of y'all gotta come up out of them situations where money is not gonna attach to. See, money is not in poverty, it's a low vibration. So if you look at a guy and you saying, oh, well, he got potential, but he broke. I mean, do you gonna start losing your money to this man? And it's because money is not attached to this person. It's because money refuses to attach to this person. I understand that the circumstances changes, right? But why be with somebody that money is like, hell no, I don't want you. Be with the version of them that money attaches to. And stop thinking that you always gotta lowball yourself to fix somebody. It's not your job to fix nobody. Okay, let them fix themselves and meet you on the level that you on. Okay, it's not your job to fix nobody. It's not your job to worry about the potentials of others. It's your job to focus on you and what you got to do and to make sure you not bringing your vibration down for not a daggone soul. And people got to be mad that nobody wanted them when they was broke. Who the heck gonna want some broke situations, man? Stop being mad about it and pick yourself up where the people are. Okay? And that's what they usually do. They usually figure out that I got to get this second job or I got to hustle a little bit more. But then they want to be mad because you won't join them in lack. This nobody's job to join you in lack. You should be the type of person that don't want to bring nobody down, man. Mad at people because you can't bring them down with you, man. Come on, yo. You gotta think smarter than that, man. Somebody wants you to think twice about this money. I said somebody wants you to think twice, or you need to think twice about this person who is losing money. Do not attach yourself to people who losing money. You gonna lose all your daggone money. That's the energy that they're in. All right, they are losing and they deserve it 9 times out of 10. So think twice about your involvements, strategize your life more, think about the circumstances more. All right, think twice about this money or this person that is losing this money. All right, clarity is trying to come in. Okay, we got the moon coming out. So we had the sun coming out. All right, somebody is in alignment, man. Congratulations. Man, this life is tricky. If you don't understand it, baby, you'll be right at the bottom. I'm telling you. Somebody is in alignment and they just being tested, they being attacked. You know what I'm saying? You going through the things that you need to go through because you need to learn. Okay, so stop looking at life like it's against you. It's always working for you. All right, because you smart enough and you strong enough to go through the things that you need to go through. It's going to mold you. It's going to make you more intelligent. You're going to be able to help others. If you're intelligent, you're going to take them bumps in the road, you're going to overcome them, and you're going to sell it to somebody else. I said, when you go through them bumps in the road, you need to write books or sell little classes, all right, to help people bypass the speed bumps, man. We need to start monetizing all the things that we learn from so that we can help others. I mean, at this point in time, you can monetize almost anything, man. How to wipe your butt properly. How to sneeze without, sneezing too hard. I mean, you can monetize off of anything, y'all, these days. All right, start looking at what you can monetize. All right, off of. Sell that information. Sell them lemons, man. And make that daggone lemonade. You understand what I'm saying? If it ain't about the money, baby, let it go. All right, look at my numbers low. They do not want me to get them 500 subscribers, y'all. Hell, in my mind, I'm already on the road to 1 million. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All right, so that I can get this 500 subscribers, y'all. I'm trying to reach this today. All right, I'm really trying to get to 1,000, but I'm gonna set this small goal. I think I'm at 434, y'all. Share the video, hype me up. All right, comment. All right, turn your notifications on. The moon is coming out to trigger your intuition. I said the moon is coming out to trigger your intuition and tell you the truth about something that you don't know. Okay? There's a secret and it's coming to be revealed. I told you that the daggone sun is a tattletale. The moon and the sun, they tattletale. I don't know who worse, time, the moon, or the daggone sun. But you can't get away with nothing with that daggone moon. That moon is the one that's giving you them dreams, man. I said this is why I make friends with the moon, man. I got my moon water. Okay, I use it to take my bath and everything, and I feel re-energized. I feel good. Okay? Yeah, you better learn how to make that moon water, man. But the moon is coming in to give you your intuition. Okay, you might start seeing dreams, all right, or getting these thoughts or these visions in your imagination. All right, it's because the moon is coming to enlighten you and to show you something that you need to see so that you can make the changes. All right, you might feel confused. All right, you might feel like you need to escape this reality that you're in. Okay, do you feel like you need to escape the reality that you in? All right, well, the moon gonna come in and trigger your intuition. See, but your intuition, okay, it can't be blocked. All right, and one of the ways that people block your intuition is when you start asking them what you should do, right? When you start looking to their intuition, all right, you already have the answers. It's trusting yourself. The more that you trust yourself, the more that you in tune with your intuition. Because the only person, okay, and the only thing that can answer your questions is you. I said the only thing, the only being, the only spirit that can answer these questions, All right, and validate them is yourself. This is why, even though I'm reading these cards to you, guess what? You still got to check with yourself. See, I'm just here offering my foresight and my guidance. All right? But you always go, you trust yourself. I don't care what I'm telling you. Does it feel like it resonate? Is it good with self? Okay, what does self got to do with it? See, I don't want y'all to be, I don't want no codependent relationship with y'all. That's what most of these people are doing. They getting up on here, they reading the cards, and they leave you guessing. All right, so they can get you back in the next video, and then they can build that codependent relationship. Now, what does self say? Okay, the self say what I'm saying is right. All right, then that's what it is. Okay, so make sure you always trusting yourself, no matter who is giving you some information. All right, because then your intuition gonna be blocked, and then you're gonna become codependent, and you don't want that. All right, I know what I'm doing. I'm over here breaking the codependencies that some of y'all have with these other channels, man. Trust your intuition. The dreams are coming to tell you what it is. Okay, if something feel mysterious, the truth about it is about to come out. All right, like I said, these people who were attached to this mama dearest energy, okay, they may be down low, but they don't want you to see it. Some of these people who got that mama dearest energy attached to them, they may be hiding their sexuality. Everything about to fall out the moon's mouth. You hear what I'm saying? And this is why the moon is my cousin, man. Yo, me and the moon so tight, baby. Listen. This change is coming in. It's time to change. And the only way that you can change is knowing the truth, trusting your intuition, okay, and making the changes based on what your intuition is telling you. All right, so allow the change. Allow the moon to give you the dreams and everything. Okay, trust your intuition about it. Okay, see, even the moon can't make you change. All the moon can do is trigger your daggone intuition. It's up to you because you're the creator. That's how powerful you are. That only you can make the changes. Only you can create the reality. Because only you have the power over your reality. So when people come into your life and they start building these storylines about who you should be, how you should act, how you should behave, what you should look like, how you should be dressing. All right, these are all illusions, okay, that don't fit your story, all right? But the moment that you believe them, because only you have the power, that means you can choose what you believe. And once you come into realization that it takes you to believe it for it to be your reality, that is where your power is, baby. So trust your intuition about these things that are being revealed to you. Okay, we got the Two of Swords in reverse. Movement and change. All right. See, this is a lot of change that's trying to happen. And it's happening fast for somebody. All right. So you're going to have to move your feet. All right. You've been given the daggone energy to move. All right. The intuition is coming in. The sun is energizing you. The moon is coming to trigger the change by telling you the truth about somebody or something. All right. And also maybe showing you how to get back on your path. Because see, look at that path blocked. Look at that that they looking up at the moon, but there's a path back there and it's blocked. All right, you blocked from your path. That's why the moon got to come in and tell you what's going on. Okay, tell you what you can't see. Okay, so the moment that you get to see it, that you trust your intuition about it, man, y'all not ready. And why am I giving this to y'all for free? Hit the daggone cash app, man. All right. The moment that this daggone path is lit up and your intuition is triggered, if you are blocked from trusting yourself, if you keep looking outside of yourself, all right, for this clarity, see, you gotta understand that you already daggone know you came here with the plan, man. You came into this daggone realm already with the plot and the daggone plan. But your intuition is blocked. You don't trust yourself. You always going to somebody else, and even no matter what nobody tell you, guess what? You gotta believe it. I said, no matter what nobody tell you, after you done asked your mama, after you done went to your daddy, after you done called your cousin up, after you done went to the therapist, even the therapist listening to you and saying, well, what do you think? You can save a lot of time by just asking your daggone self. So the moon is coming in to put you back in alignment with self. Okay? That's why I don't go to your mama and give her the dream, man. And let me tell you something. If the moon got to go to your mama to give her the daggone dream, you don't trust yourself. You trust your mama more than you trust yourself. Got the moon over there telling the mama your daggone business. Because you over there blocked, daggone dummy. Wake up. All right, wake up and trust your intuition, man. You being charged, you being energized because the path is coming, man. Are you gonna sit there with the loser, or are you gonna get in that PT Cruiser? I said, are you gonna sit there with this bum and this loser? Or are you gonna get in the PT Cruiser, man? It's time to go. All right, and the changes have got to be made. Okay? The changes have got to be made so that the pathway can open up for you to leave that reality that you complaining about, that person that you complaining about. All right? It's on, what you want is on this new path. So listen to your intuition. Allow the movement and the change to happen. Just let it go. All right? If you're being called to just flow with the wind, man, just let it go. Just be a part of the new story. All right? Stop fighting with your old self. Who give a damn about the memories? I don't give a damn about them. What are some memories, man? They don't mean a daggone thing to me. I can check on the memories in my new vibration, man. I ain't gonna hold myself back for some memories. I ain't gonna stay in an abusive relationship for some daggone memories, man. I'm gonna move forward the way that life do. All right, so somebody is being called to allow the change. You're being heavily supported in this change. All right, things are going to be revealed. You're going to be shocked by stuff that you find out, the things that people been doing behind your back, man. Behind the scenes. Behind the scene that you're in. See, you playing out a scene. You are a part of a movie, man. Okay? And it's time to change the scene. It's time to let that scene that you've been playing out, it's time to let it go. There's a whole new movie happening, man. There's a whole new movie that you have created, okay? Because you are thinking about the things that you want, because you are vibrating the things that you want, but when you look around, you can't see it. You even feel like this is old. I feel like I'm stuck in a loop. I feel like I'm stuck in Groundhog's Day. I feel like I'm still in this mess, man. You over there asking for the wealth. You can see the money. You can see the land. You can see the man. You can see the woman. You can see the kids. You can smell the fresh cake they baking. But then when you look around, there's roaches. You're on the Section 8 and it don't make no damn sense. It's because you won't change the scene, man. All right? The movie that you created, that you conceive, that you dream about, that you feel, all right, that you know exists, it's even coming to the point where you know it's there. It's not where you are, baby. All right, but because you ain't trusting your intuition, all right, because you won't walk another way. It's as easy as just walking out that door if you don't want to be there. Because you will be exiting stage left, man. You got to understand, if you want things to change, you got to be the damn change. There's nobody else that can change it. Only you can change it, because you are the creator of your daggone experience. Stop waiting on these deities. Stop waiting on these people to come and save you. Only you can do it. Because you're that powerful. Because you don't need nobody else. Because you done been here before and you know how it works. You just exchanged your intuition for somebody else's. You are stuck in somebody else's reality that they have created for you because you were too immature to trust yourself. It's time to grow up, put your big boy or your big girl panties on. All right? And trust your intuition. Take your leap of faith. Trust yourself. Trust what's in your imagination. Trust the scene that you're being shown that doesn't exist where you are. See, you got to leave the people behind, man, when they don't fit the next scene. I said you got to leave the people behind that are not coming with you. This is a new scene, okay? A new scene, a new cast, and they didn't make it, okay? So stop choosing a reality that's outdated, that's stale, that has played out, and that don't belong to you. Because everything that you want is in this next scene. It's either you gonna get in it or you gonna stay stuck watching everybody else evolve, watching everything else be supported in the change. Some of y'all are watching everybody else's lives happen because you're not in your own scene. You're not in your own life. You're stuck. And it's all because of you. It is nobody else's fault. It is time to grow up and heal that inner child that points the finger at their mama, that points the finger at their daddy. Okay? It's nobody else's fault but your own. And thank you, Daddy, because my daddy came to me, okay? And he said, baby, it's your fault. It's always your fault because it's your life. All right? You got to take responsibility. It don't matter what nobody do. All right? And see, it's advice like that that will change your whole life. Okay? It's time to wake up. Let that little child heal. All right, take that baby out in nature and do some things that make it happy so that it can start depending on you and not somebody else. I said, it's time for your inner child. It's time for you to be the mama and the daddy to that inner child. You're trying to make that inner child connect with, that person. Okay? Somebody else to take care of it. It's your job to take care of that child because it's you. It's your job to take care of the inner child because it's you. So allow the change to come in. All right? Allow the change to come in. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man. All right? We got the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay? And we got the Three of Cups in reverse. All right? Yeah, some of you guys are being called to take a rest, man. Some of y'all are being called to take a rest. Okay? A rest. Okay? Allow these people who just resonate in this negative energy. All right? Allow this, because I feel like there's a lot of negative energy, okay, that wants to project itself because you're in your positivity. All right? And see, that's what people want to do. Okay? They're going to be used to be low vibrational. They're going to be used to come against you. Okay? Don't change your good nature, your good heart, and who you are for these people. Okay? They're going to get exactly what they deserve. These people, okay, they are programs. You understand what I'm saying? They are negative programs that have been created to come up against your good nature. All right? Your good nature. All right? See, they need you to join them. All right? They don't have nothing to do. All right? They don't have any love. They never been loved. Okay? These be the type of people don't nobody even want to love them. See, because when you a person who is loved, okay, when you know when it's like to receive love, okay, you can project it. All right, you can project love when you receive it and you're worthy of it. Okay, I feel like somebody need to hear this. Let people who are negative, okay, low vibrational, they are coming from, their own abuse, their own neglect. Okay, it's all that they know how to do. They don't have any love. All right, and you got to be careful because your light will attract this mess. All right, light and darkness, you know how that goes, y'all. Okay, so let these dark people, okay, these people with no hearts, these people with no love, okay, let them just project on themselves, okay? Act like they not even there. We got a cult, okay? Yeah, we got a cult. Some of these people have occult practices that are trying to come up against your good nature. But see, when it comes to me, I know that a cult too. See, one thing about me, I'm a fearless girl. You understand what I'm saying? See, I know what's happening and what's going on with these occult practices. Okay? These are people who like to create illusions and fear. All right, and some of y'all, they being sent to y'all to scare y'all. All right, but see, I know about them occult practices, baby. And I ain't scared of them. Okay, they don't bother me. All right, because I understand I'm so powerful. When you send that stuff over here, it's coming right on back. I said, I hope the people understand that the nasty things that they send, all right, because they will not alter who you are, they will not push you off your throne. It is a boomerang effect. All right, see, because the things that they throw at you, this magic and all this mess that they do to work up against you, okay, it don't belong to you. All right, once you understand that the reason why people throw this magic, this mess, these spells, these curses, okay, the reason why they throw them at others is because they are intimidated. They see your power, they actually scared of you. I said, when they throw all this magic and stuff at you, it's because they fear you. They feel they need protection from you. And this is why they do what they do. All right? That's why they want you to feel the fear, because all we can do is project. Okay? All we can do is project. So if somebody doing black magic and all this stuff, it's out of fear. It's out of fear and insecurity. There's one thing to place, these practices as protection around you. All right, that's one thing. But when people start throwing this stuff at you, they are afraid. But see, everything a person throw at me, they don't want me at this next level, y'all. So they gotta send these trolls in here. Okay, they gotta send these negative energies up in here. Yeah, because they don't want me to make it to this next level. But guess what? I'm going. Guess what? Guess what? The Nita bees gonna fly. Guess what? Your tactics ain't gonna work. Guess what? Everything you throw coming back at you, baby. So keep on sending me the energy that's going to push me forward. Keep on sending me that energy, baby, because see, it don't bother me. All right? Don't let these people sending this magic and stuff, don't let it bother you, baby. It's just energy. All right? We don't care what the energy looks like. All right? All we care about is using it to push us forward, man. See, because when you understand your power, you understand that when this energy is being sent to you and it's disguised as negativity, all right, you understand that you are the one who gives it meaning. See, we don't care what that energy they sending, what they want it to mean, because they ain't got no daggone power, man. See, when they put the label on this energy that they sending you to scare you, it shows what they are afraid of. It shows who they are, all right, and what they are afraid of. See, but when this energy is being thrown at you and it's supposed to be black magic, it's supposed to be curses and spells, what we gonna do when it penetrates us, or when we allow ourselves to see it or feel it, because it still takes you to accept it, we gonna label it as money. We gonna label it as abundance. We gonna label the energy that they sending as wealth. See, what they don't understand is that you are the only one who can narrate the story. And so thank you for the energy, the magics, and all the stuff that you send to me to build this platform, baby. I'ma roll over and wake up and be at 1,000 followers, baby. So keep sending me your energy, all right? Because guess what? When it come back to you, it's going to be exactly what you sent. It's going to reflect exactly who you are. because it belongs to you. All right, what you sent is always going to return to you. All right, so make sure you live in your life with good intentions, y'all. That somebody who is using occult magic or they are a part of a cult that's trying to come against you, man. Don't nobody care nothing about it. I said, don't nobody care nothing about it. I be over here dancing with them ancestors you sending over here. Man, they be over here telling me all your business. I give them some flowers and some watermelon and some tea. And the next thing you know, they be over here with me, man. You got to be more careful. All right, we got the four swords in reverse. Some of y'all waking up from this break. All right, some of y'all waking up from this break because something or someone has depleted your energy. Okay, some of y'all just tired from working so hard. All right, you've been putting your energy into something that you love, something you're supposed to be building. It could be family life. Okay, you know, life happens, man. You have children. Next thing you know, you got grandchildren. Next thing you know, you old as hell. And it happens just that fast. All right. But some of you guys are up from a break, okay? You being called to continue to act. All right? Yeah, you being called to continue to move forward, to pick up where you left off. Okay? Some of you guys, like I said, you need to heal. You need to restore. Some of you guys are going to restore to a previous version of yourself. Okay? You might have taken this rest as a different version of yourself, and now you're waking up on a timeline, okay, that you're being called to like fix or continue. All right, like I said the other day, some of you guys may be realizing you want to be in school. All right, you may have gotten a certain amount of credits you didn't finish, and now you're being restored, right, to finish getting that degree or whatever it is. Okay, so make sure you paying attention to where you are showing up at in your life after this rest. Okay, did you wake up the same version of yourself? Okay, are you feeling differently? What are you being called to do? Are you starting to see old versions of yourself? Okay, are you being called to fix something? All right, yeah, so some of y'all are being restored. Okay, we got the Three of Cups in reverse. All right, yeah, that betrayal is a mother, ain't it? Somebody is trying to was trying to betray you, or is trying to betray you. Okay, because they see that you up and you moving again. All right. It's a mess. You can't even take a break and come back. They already got the betrayal and the knives out, man. I said they already finding ways to betray somebody. All right, after this rest that you done took. Okay, they couldn't wait for you to pop up. All right, some of them thought you was dead, but you restored. What did Drake say? Dang, I can't even think about what he said, man, but I love it. It's that new daggone song, okay? He said, oh, they thought they had me in a deep sleep, baby. Thought they had you in a deep sleep. All right, they thought that you were defeated. And see, that's how it worked, man. You want to know why nobody can take you up out of here, baby? Because you are the perceiver. You were up there resting, and they thought you was defeated. And then somebody came and woke you up, man. See, that's how smart you are. Okay, that's how powerful you are. That when people think they defeated you, all they did was have you take a nap. And now you gonna reign the way that you supposed to. Now you gonna get up on that throne even more powerful, man. Who they playing with? They can't do nothing with you, man. You understand what I'm saying? They never can do anything to you. And once you realize that, okay? Once you realize that, man, I'm talking about power, man. Yeah, these people coming together to come against you, man, to betray you. All right? They want you, some of these people have addictions and they want you to have these addictions. Yeah, we got obesity. Okay, we got drunken, an addict, sex without love. Yeah, they want you in this energy. This is the energy that these people are bringing. This is the energy that they want to support. Okay, that they're carrying with them. Okay, it's like you got to look at people as energies. Okay, stop looking at these people the way that you looking at them, and start looking at these people as the energy that they bring. So there are people in opposition to you, all right, who think that you were down and defeated. All right, yeah, they thought that you were down and defeated. All right, but you were resting. See, God, the Most High, or your higher self, has you resting for somebody who's not on this timeline. I'm talking to somebody who's not on this timeline yet, where you are fully restored. God might got you resting, okay? And it's because these people are plotting. Yeah, bring me clarity, ancestors. Somebody was cheating on somebody too. All right, and you have to come to find out for somebody. Okay, we got new locations. Somebody being removed. Path exposed. Okay, path exposed. There's a new location. I'm telling you. Okay, if you still in this house or you still dwelling in this space, all right, because of a divorce or a breakup or just some bad decisions that you may have needed to live with somebody, or you questioning your living space, this new location is coming in. Okay, make sure that your intuition is unlocked so you can get it. All right, so that you can follow your path. A path is being exposed, man. All right, you gotta listen. You gotta unblock your intuition. All right, spend some time meditating, guys. Meditation is important. It is a space that you can get in to receive these divine messages. All right, it's your imagination. Okay, that's why when you meditate, you got to clear all the stuff out so that the stuff that you need can come through. All right, somebody being called to start meditating and implementing that into your life. This the level up, man. Meditation is a level up. You understand what I'm saying? It is a level up. Somebody is gatekeeping. All right, somebody is gatekeeping. It look like the music industry, okay? Somebody is gatekeeping though. Okay, when it may come to the music industry. Yeah, somebody was blocking somebody's music, or like them releasing. Okay, there's a block on somebody's music. What you trying to release? Okay, somebody gatekeeping. Let's see. Yeah, there's a path. All right. There's a path that's coming in, guys. Strength. Let me tell you something. This pathway, to get to this pathway, baby, some of y'all gonna have to fight for it. I said for some of y'all that have this new path exposed, in this new home or this new location that you are going, okay? So it's going to take strength, baby, to get you there. I said some of y'all are going to need strength to fight against these people. You understand what I'm saying? Who are in opposition to your highest good, who are jealous, who carry the energy of betrayal, okay, who want to do harm, excessive harm to you or your family or your pets, anything that's attached to you. All right, these people want to cause harm to it. All right, these people are carrying addictions. All right, obesity, curses, sexless love. Okay, that's like sex addiction. All right. Somebody has a sex addiction. All right, they may be selfish. Okay, childish, whining. Somebody is complaining and whining. Get over it. Okay, get over yourself. Everybody going through something. Everybody got to fight through something. Make better decisions. Okay, somebody in opposition with you, they are crying, kicking, and screaming. You did these things to yourself, man. You caused this mess for yourself. Okay? If you are leaving somebody for someone, they is mad about it. Oh well. You done gave these people chances, man, and they want to sit and waste your time when this could be time you building with your kids, your grandkids, bringing the money forward, bringing the wealth forward. Don't nobody got time to be wasting time. Time is all that we got, man. You're gonna have to fight up against these people for somebody. It's gonna have to take your strong hand, man. I'm hearing bring the teeth out. Okay? No empathy and no kindness. All right? The only empathy you got is for yourself and your family. That's it. People who are loyal to you. Okay? But these people who keep betraying you and have betrayed you, kick them out. They coming together, they clicking together, all right, and they looking to come in and do harm, damage, betrayal. They gonna come and fake, okay, because the goal is to get your guard down. All right, the goal is to get your guard down. We got new location. It's time to get to a new location. It's going to be exposed, this new location. Okay, this path is going to be exposed to somebody. Listen to your intuition. Get in that meditation. Get them dreams. Okay, allow the moon to come in and trigger that intuition the way that you need it. All right, start asking your ancestors, God, your higher self, what's the next move? Okay, what is the next move? Okay, ancestors, what's the next move, man, for some of these people? Let's get it. Okay, here we go. Look at it. They need you to be the bad guy. It's time to give them what they need, man. It's time to give them what they need. All right? They want you to be the bad guy. It's time to be the bad guy, man. This is an energy and it's coming strong and it got other people with it. No grace. All right? No grace. Now, don't come about your energy too much. But you can put your foot down. Okay? Because these people, they coming for somebody. All right? This narcissistic person has gathered others and they're controlling the narrative in these people's mind. These are weak people. All right? They know better. Deep down inside, these people know better. They know who this person is, but they willing to have their mind controlled and to believe in illusions. And you're the bad guy. You're the bad guy. I'm just letting you know. Okay? Yeah. You the bad guy. All right? You the bad guy. So let them see that version of you that don't give a daggone. All right? They turn into people. All right? Seeking your attention. Somebody is wants your attention, man. And they gonna do anything to get it. All right? Somebody is unhinged. All right? I see jail for the person. All right, they keep acting up. I see the jail form. All right, it's the Shenita frequency. All right, keep your vibrations high. All right, I feel like to get on this path, you're going to have to listen to yourself. All right, and trust yourself because the ancestors going to be sending you some dreams. All right, and trying to connect with your imagination and your mind so that this pathway can be exposed. Okay, do not share this new location or this path with these people who are against you. All right, listen, I'm sending you strength and love, y'all. Make sure that you staying strong. Stand on the business. Stand on your decisions. Don't let nobody bully you out your spot and out your life. All right, this is your life. You running it. All right, and this is the energy you need to be in. All right, I'm sending you guys love and strength and protection at this time. All right, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.